Guys, what roles do you play in people's lives? And what roles do you expect other people to play in yours? For example, do you have people that are in the role of teacher in your life, or the role of mentor, or caregiver, patient, client? Who's in an authoritative role in your life? Who's in a peer or colleague role in your life? Um, who's in a helper role in your life? If someone is in a peer role, then that would mean that you are on level playing ground. If they're in a caregiver role, that means that their role in your life is to take care of you. If they're in a helper role in your life, their role, their job would be to help you, but not to completely take care of you. If they're if they're a colleague, is their role to take care of you? If they're a child, is their role to take care of you? If you're a child, is your role to take care of them, or him or her? Um, I think it's really, really important at times to ask ourselves, what role am I placing, or what role am I assigning myself to? What role did somebody else assign me to? Am I okay with accepting the role that I've been assigned? If not, what do I want to do about that? What can I do about that? Um, is the role that I assign myself an appropriate role, or is it contributing to my own suffering? And also, I think it's important for us to think about the roles that we assign other people in our lives. And it's important for us to ask ourselves, is that other person living up to my expectations? And are my expectations appropriate? If I expect my child to care for me, if I expect my child to care about me, if I expect my child to play a caregiver role for me, a teacher role for me, um, a friend role, someone who keeps me company, if I expect my child to play the role of making me feel good about myself, even. I'm thinking, I don't even know what that role would be. A fan role. There we go. If I expect my child to be in the role of fan, then am I appropriately placing my child in a life role? And am I assigning a role that is potentially contributing to my suffering, or even my child's suffering? And so I think it would make a whole lot of sense to take inventory of our roles that we play and the roles that we assign. And is there any way that the way we assign, or what we have assigned to ourselves or others, is there any way that that's contributing to our suffering? And what should we do about that in terms of our own happiness? Give it some thought. Take care.